won't hand you land, but they'll hand you evictions. Won't ban pollution, but they'll hand you prescriptions. Won't plan a clinic, but they'll plan you a prison to expand their restrictions and demand your conviction. All for a scam to bring the man riches. And the laws are all written in encoded encryptions like Egyptian inscriptions, so you can't read the text or transcribe the depictions, and you end up a victim of the merciless system, a fool to their rules, unless you resist them. While Bush is discreet with his hard drug connections and lies to his teeth about weapons inspection, starts wars on the poor to protect his investments and shackles the rest in his halls of correction. The empire rises with threat of aggression and free enterprise, all we get is recession. So we protest elections and move on in directions to spawn insurrections, maintaining the movement for public protection from the morbid extension of corporate oppression. But the media ignores it or turns their attention to stories of glory or outright suppression. When people rise up and the press gives no mention, they like to pretend it's a leftist invention. While CIA henchmen plot out interventions to silence the people who stand up and question our secret detentions or chemical weapons or mass violations of Geneva Conventions. From all the president's men, there's no talk of preventions, there's talk of revenge or of lethal offenses, while soldiers are dying alone in the trenches. Here back at home, we're thrown behind fences. And they call it freedom flag waving with grace. Yeah, we're gonna beat them, we're saving this place. But reality strikes, they're creating disgrace and killing the hungry, the poor, and displaced, while paving the way for the state to erase the rights of the people. Move forward with slaves, keep digging the deep hole of court-ordered graves. Now only the biggest rebellion will slave. Our only alternative to fear and defeat by the rule of the fortunate is here in the street. It's the sound that we make when we rise up and speak in defense of our world, the freedom we seek. The wrongly convicted, the wrongly released, all captive belongings of capitalist greed, and until we've defeated the powers that be, there will never be peace in the land of the free.
Free speech everywhere! Free speech everywhere! Free speech everywhere! 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 Everywhere!
You know, people are always talking about unity, but unity is doing something together. So everybody's united because we all came here, and everybody wants to say something about the DNC, you know? That's a good start. Inside, tried to realize, theorize, hypothesize, and prophesize size up to neutralize what lies may arise in my heart and mind, and choke up this tongue from time to time. Fear, paralyzed, sees bad and good, can't decide. Speak out, stand up, or stand aside. And so each time, drops wide, mesmerized as a train of events flies on by, realizing one more life, terrorizing one more mind, paralyzing one more type. Can you join eyes and witness? Can we recognize without compromise? If you can sympathize in witness, then recognize and realize a will without the act don't make a right. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Will without the act don't make a right. Knowing is not enough, realize. Will without the act don't make a right. Knowing is not enough, time to recognize. Will without the act don't make a right. Knowing is not enough, we must arise. Function of the liberal is critical, stops the flow of concerned individuals. Murderally kills while they ridicule, try to stop all thought that's critical. Razzle dazzle you for hours with metaphysical descriptions of dimensions, minuscule in relation to the grand gain. Plan time is now and our future's at hand. Who is the man but one who sits on the fence, questioning your need for self-defense, deciding that you had no right to dissent, knowing that it makes a difference once your vigor is spent. All arguing becomes like nonsense without self-defense. Non-violent is how those murdered meet their end. Even in sleep, FBI wants in. Ask Malcolm X how Fred Hampton went. Didn't say a thing because he's dead. A cop was involved, a bullet and a fed. Coincidence? Right, said Fred. Coincidence? Right, said Fred. Made him a martyr at 3 a.m. Shot in his head by police gunmen. You say shoot out, I say shoot in. You say shoot out, I say shoot in. Locked up in supermax security. Illinois Penhead said status E. Lockdown hours 23. 1 hour left to wonder, am I really free? Where's my lady liberty? Is there really ever any guarantee to eat, drink, and breathe air freely without threat of cancer causing PCB floating through the lead water arteries? And choking, smoking, toking, denoting, enveloping, ripping off our babies' heads. What? Fill the streets with the walking dead and choking, smoking, toking, smoking, enveloping, pulling off a baby's head. What? Fill the streets with the walking dead and the rich on the cops and the judges on the bench. Rich on the cops and the judges on the bench, and I'm sitting here wondering where my freedom went. Sitting here wondering where my freedom went, and wonder who's the best of friends. Wonder who's the best of friends, and I'm sitting here wondering where my freedom went. Sitting here wondering where my freedom went. Issue from bench decree which suspends First Amendment guaranteed right to speech and the right police. They block the street and charge the ones whose head they beat with riot conduct, disorderly assaulting troops feloniously. George Orwell called it double speak. Now it's the law for all the nose clean. Stay in crime of the century, greatest crime. Stop without a word from speaking your mind. Keep your head down. Pay no mind, keep your nose clean. Stay in line, crime of the century, greatest crime. Stop without a word from speaking your mind. A will without an act don't make a right. Knowing is not enough, you must apply. Will without the act don't make a right. Knowing is not enough. Recognize, will without the act don't make a right. Knowing is not enough. Realize, will without the act don't make a right. Knowing is not enough. We must arise. We must arise. We must arise. We must arise. Give yourself a hand. That's right.
You are
Chill Breeze. Welcome to the revolution.
Chill Breeze. Welcome to the revolution. Where are you from, bro?
From right here, man.
You're from right here in Boston.
Right, right.
Far out. I've already got that.
You think you care about you and me? I said I said I said hell no. I said hell no. Hell no. The truth behind the system as we know it to be, their only empathy is for their own money.
riding my bicycle to Boston, and I was rehearsing this song, and Casey, my riding partner, she was like, hey, let's get an American flag and we can just, make it a rag. And then there was and then all of a sudden there was a flag on the side of the road, so I got it, and I used it to clean my bicycle chain. So it's transformed from its original purpose.
There was one woman I met at a Sikh conference who wanted to make American flag maxi pads. And as a theme, I don't know. Kind of gives menstruation a bad name, though. So this is to all those people who had the good thought to burn the flag that Malcolm X referred to as representing the American nightmare. They tried to pass an amendment in the U.S. Congress. Saves these thugs have some grievance to redress. They said we all must pledge allegiance, cause that is what they need. We may not desecrate their symbol of hypocrisy and greed, but the flag is just a rag. Oh, the flag is just a rag. Just a worn out, tired, dirty, blood-soaked rag. That's the chorus. You probably got it by now. And if you yourself may not feel that the flag is a rag, you can just sing this for like 2 million dead Vietnamese who might agree with the sentiments, okay? Just for them. Pledge allegiance to the symbol. Well, how about the deed? Allegiance to democracy and blind authority. It's a flag of war from LA to Vietnam. It disgraces itself each time the Air Force drops a bomb. Yeah, the flag is just a rag. What is it? The flag is just a rag. Just a worn out, tired, dirty, blood-soaked rag. Oil-soaked. Like they say in Baghdad, Yankee go home. Uncle Sam and his club thinks the world's scared to roam. And to make the point, well, they do the traditional thing. Light a match and let freedom ring, cause the flag is just a rag. Oh, the flag is just a rag. Just a worn out, tired, dirty, blood-soaked rag. So burn it, stomp it, tear it up, or at least hang it upside down. Tie it to your foot and drag it on the ground. Let everybody know how many lives are gone, cause of idiots who said my country right or wrong. Yeah, the flag is just a rag. Oh, the flag is just a rag. Just a worn out, tired, dirty, oil-soaked rag. One more time. Oh, the flag is just a rag. Yeah, the flag is just a rag. Just a worn out, tired, dirty, blood-soaked rag.
This is my protest, buddy.
For freedom, forever. We'll march together. For freedom, forever. We'll march together. For freedom, forever. We'll march together. For freedom, forever.
bush, take your finger, and shove it up your motherfucking ass, nigga.
All power to the people.
Now go.
Incidentally, if you can get some help in looking for Charlie Rose, he interviewed McNamara and he practically did apologize for Vietnam. More than that, he broke down and cried. I wonder in a few decades from now if Vice President, for instance, or the President will break down and cry over what he's done here. But he actually, and he's done that several times, and they said, "Mister, you here's nothing. Because you're not bringing back one soldier who died. You're not bringing back one person who suffered out of a wheelchair, for instance. Not to mention, all the horrors of war."
Show a shadowed reflection right now. Our fears come crashing down. And who hears when we make our beautiful sound? 3 cheers to us, the people who keep this planet spinning around. Do you believe in the next phase? Do you believe in peace? Do you think we can make it? Make it, make it, make peace like us? Peace was a dream I had long ago. Then came oil wars and I had to let it go. Though I sing you this very peaceful song, in my heart I know something's gone terribly wrong. If we believe in the next phase, if we believe in peace, there's a chance we can make it, make it, make it, make peace like us. But all our mirrors show a shattered reflection right now. Our fears come crashing down. And who hears when we make our beautiful sound? 3 cheers to us, the people who keep this planet spinning around, 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 spinning
From Iraq, Sami Abdul Rahman and his 2 sons, Akra Bintik, Shakat Sheikh Yazdi, Mehdi Koshnov, Shoshak Shira, Ahmed Rojbayani, Mahmoud Alo, Nawzad Raja, Narami Abdul Hamid, Behuz Keshem.
We're an unsuccessful species, yeah, we're gonna die. And now there's not much time left, not for you, not for I wish I'd woven a basket while I was still here. I wish I'd listened closer to the waters running clear. But no, I drove my car straight into the sea. And now there's not much time left, not for you, not for me. Hey, yo, hey, yo, was dreaming, but no, it was real. Burning up the skies while I just lie there in bed. And now there's not much time left, gotta take a stand instead. You know, peace is more than the absence of war. As co-creators, we're so much more. Then an unsuccessful species just running off a cliff, launching lifeboat madness on a collective sinking ship. The sea keeps getting closer, yeah, our poor die on the deck. And now there's not much time left, but there's enough time yet to be more. You are more. We are more. We are more.